In a magazine interview, Sean John Combs shared that he derived his stage name, Puff Daddy or Puffy, from a childhood nickname given to him because of his proclivity to huff and puff with rage. I suspect that the wound caused by his father's death remained unhealed as he navigated life. And so as people and circumstances came near his vulnerability, he cried out in anger. I'm not using this as an excuse for his violent behavior. I'm using this illustration to teach the importance of a name. So throughout his life and his career, his name, Puffy, Puff Daddy, has been reinforced in song lyrics, in award announcements, and in other proclamations. And the name has accompanied a rageful persona. And we now see its footprints in the stories of women subject to violence by his hand. You see, we tend to name a thing by its wound, reinforcing alignment by word and action. The prophetic challenges us to fix our gaze on the Most High, allowing his deep love for humanity to coat our gaze as we peer beyond the enemy's distortions to call a thing by its original name. So as we cultivate our relationships with people, with places, with our purpose, we must intentionally call these things by the name God intended at the beginning. And so what do I call these things? I call the place, the city where I live, I call it righteous. And I call the people who live in that city blessed. And I call those inhabitants of righteousness. I call the people that I live with blessed and anointed. I proclaim that the places where I step my foot in are filled with peace and blessing. I call my friendships just harbingers of goodwill and encouragement. I call my parenting a place of rest for my child. I call the things surrounding me by their original intent. And so I encourage you to do the same in every aspect of your life.